Hey beauties, it's Daisy here if you are new, and today I have a review on this Janet collection closure and some bundles that they sent me. I'm getting straight into this video. I'm giving you a close-up of this HD invisible lace closure. It has 6x5 parting space, so you can part it wherever you would like. A side part, middle part, whatever works for you. And they also sent me 3 bundles. The bundle inches are 18, 20, and 22 inches. They also sent me some Esha Bond glue, which is great if you're doing a long wig install. But I just used Gots to Be Glued for this video, you guys will see. And they sent me some aromatherapy oil and a little rat tail comb, which I love, it's my favorite. And what I'm gonna do now is just show you how I'm gonna bleach the knots on this closure. You wanna make sure you have a thick consistency like this, and you wanna use your BW powder. It's bleaching powder you can find at your local beauty supply store. And today I'm using 40 volume developer. So I wanted to show you guys a close-up of these knots because they have to be bleached. I was gonna do a tutorial without bleaching the knots, but I'm like, you can see these very well. So make sure you guys bleach the knots. Now I'm gonna place that bleach all over the closure. You wanna make sure that you have a thick consistency and it's evenly distributed. Also, I wanna make a note that I did rip the lace closure in the front when I was taking it out of the packaging, so sorry for that. But the good thing is I didn't rip it too much where I would install it, so I'm just being very gentle towards the top. And I also want to make sure the bleach doesn't get on the baby hairs. Now as you can see, I am done bleaching the knots, and I want to make sure that the bleach is all throughout the hair. And I'm also pulling the baby hairs up so the bleach doesn't get on the hair, because that would be a no-no. Here is the closure after I washed it and got all the bleach out. Looks really good. The thing is, I had to leave this bleach on for at least like 30-40 minutes. It took forever to bleach those knots, and in return I got some over bleached hair. So what I'm gonna do is correct that. I'm gonna take some semi-permanent dye. It's black color. Here's from Kiss. You can find this at your local beauty supply store. And I'm gonna take my baby hair brush and just lightly put that dye on the parts that are over bleached in the front. Now I let the dye sit on the hair for about 30 minutes, and here is the final result after it's been colored. Now we're gonna get into this install. I'm sorry, I got a lot going on here, but there's so many products. I wanna show you guys how I make my wig a little bit. I'm using a dome cap, extra large, because your girl got a big old head. Now this time around, I'm gonna make a quick weave. It's actually gonna be a quick weave wig because I changed wigs so much. I didn't wanna do like an exact quick weave, but I wanted to show you guys like a different tutorial on how to make a wig. So I'm just using some hair glue, and I'm just gonna place that glue all around the frontal. And I'm gonna go in with my blow dryer on the cool settings for about 30 seconds to a minute, so it can dry properly and have a strong hold. Before we get into these bundles, I'm going to use the Second Nature Wig Fresh Cap Deodorant. It is like a refresher for your wigs that makes them smell so good. So I'm going to put that spray all over the wig cap and on these bundles. This Wig Fresh is great if you're just trying to refresh your wig and you don't have time to wash it, but I highly would recommend washing your wig every couple of days or whenever you're just removing your install, just so you can keep it fresh and also keep the life to your wig. we're going to install these bundles. I have some hair glue that dries in 30 seconds, which I would highly recommend to save you some time, and just put a generous amount of glue on that hairline. Some people use a little bit of glue, but I like to have a good amount of glue on the hair because you don't want any of your tracks to lift. And the good thing about the hair glue is it's black, so even if you have a few little marks that are on the wig cap, you're not going to see it at all. So I'm going to complete those steps until it looks like this. I used 2 bundles and I have 1 bundle left. I want to make sure I put all 3 bundles in this hair because I want it to be as full as possible. And I like to focus on putting a majority of the bundles towards the end of the wig because towards the top you don't want it to be bulky, especially close to that closure. Here is the final result. I used all 3 bundles. There was not a piece of hair that was left. So this wig is very full. If you guys are interested in a more detailed wig tutorial, just let me know and I will produce it for you. Here is a look at the construction of this cap. It looks amazing, and I really love this wig cap because it's super stretchy. So it depends on whatever your head size is. Even if it's smaller, it would fit, or if it's larger, it stretches, so you can have that great hold. And you want to make sure you cut out a piece of that wig cap where that lace is, so when you put your wig cap on, everything just looks natural in the front. So now we're going to get into this wig install. Here is a close-up of this lace, which looks amazing. I'm so happy that I bleached these knots because those knots were so dark, as you guys have seen, and now it looks way more natural. I'm just going to cut off the lace and use some zigzag motion so it can look as natural as possible when I do install this. For this install, I'm going to be using the Got2b spray. You can use the Esha glue, like I said, if you're looking for a long-lasting hold, but I am not going to be wearing this wig every day. If you guys want an update on how this wig lasts, just let me know, and I'll wear it a little bit more. Now, as you guys can see, the hair is really long, but there's a big difference between the closure and the length of the bundles. So what I decided to do is cut the hair off camera just to have a more natural look. And I'm just using some OGX spray, placing that all over the hair to give it some moisture. And what I'm gonna do is fix this parting space, make it nice and straight, and use my wax stick just to make sure when I use my hot comb that everything just lays flat. Out of this frontal, I am using some Got2b glued in the black bottle. That is going to help with the hold in the front part of the closure, and it's going to help me style these little swoops that I'm going to have. Now this hair you can curl or straighten. I wanted to curl it to see how it holds the curls, which you guys seen in the beginning. It looks amazing. I kind of wanted some beachy waves, so I'm just using my Revlon curling iron I got from what was it, Target? Yes, and it was super affordable. I think this curling iron is only like $15 and it's my absolute fave. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I do a couple of curls in here just to get that look. So after letting those pin curls sit and doing my makeup off camera, here are the curls. They look so good. I like to rock my head back and forth just to loosen up those curls and get that natural look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. And thank you again, Jana Collection. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and hit that subscribe button. Until my next video, bye.